Rated M for mature.
Today, it is a final countdown of Jaeger Kill Comedy. We've collected the straight-up most hilarious and impressive invasion kills of 2024 and are presenting them to you so that you can have a good laugh before the next game in the Sniper Elite franchise drops. Titled Sniper Elite Resistance, you can pre-order and see more details now by clicking the link in the description below. Also, here at Rebellion, we want to give a big thank you to everyone who has submitted their gameplay clips to this series so far. For those of you who are new here, this is a series on the channel called Elite Clips, where you, the viewers, submit your most epic, creative, and downright hilarious gameplay from across the Sniper Elite franchise. Now, going forward, we want to encourage you all to submit clips from the new game, Sniper Elite Resistance. As soon as it hits your console or computer, start submitting those Resistance clips to us using the link in the description below. Okay, now that all the housekeeping is out of the way, let's get to it. 10 impressive invasion kills starts now. Slorgs versus MB93. To start us off, we have a great matchup between two of our favorite SE content creators. It's MB93 versus Slorgs. This clip from MB93's channel is from a fantastic video displaying these two sniping it out in invasion mode. However, this particular clip really made us chuckle. The clip starts with MB on the hunt for his opponent after receiving a ping from a fellow German soldier. After a quick sweep of the area, he spins around to discover Scope Glint glaring him down in an open field. It's a death sentence. Or it should be. With some quick evasive maneuvering, he returns fire and wounds Slorg, incapacitating him with a fast shot. This should be the end of it, yet Slorg has fallen out of sight just behind some sandbags. So MB cleverly reacts by tossing a grenade, but it's just not quick enough, as Slorg heals himself and just barely escapes the blast. MB decides to charge, and just as he's scaling a wall, Slorg turns, and you can hear the panic in MB's breath.
Don't attack. It's a bloody wall here.
He dodges just in time to pull up the scope and see a shotgun barrel pointed right at him. It is the closest of calls, but MB pulls the trigger, ending this hilarious high-stakes invasion match. A killer view. Black Force Nord is about to demonstrate a wrestling move we call the window cleaner. The clip starts with Nord honing in on his target's last known location, an Atlantic wall. But instead of going straight into the building through the front door, they get clever and swing around the building to climb the vines. Now, this is smart for two reasons. One, this allows Nord to avoid any potential traps laid in the house. And two, even if the Carl in this game sees them, there's not much he can do, since it's really difficult to get an angle straight down out of a window. And Nord, being the pro that they are, knows this. And sure enough, the swing around pays off. Just as Nord gets to the window, oh, hello, Carl. As Nord hangs by his fingers, his target makes the silly mistake of walking right by the window. And with the smash of a button, Nord smashes Carl's forehead on the windowsill and tosses his lifeless body over the edge for the dub. Like we said, killer view. Yeet goes the Panzerfou. The next clip from 4B shows how our hero protagonist Carl Fairburn can sometimes utilize the power of ragdoll physics against the Nazis for comedic effect. You see, the clip starts with 4B being hunted in the trenches by another player. Keeping their head down, they stalk the area and shank one German soldier and then snap the neck of another, all while wielding a Panzerfou. And if you're anything like me, the whole time I watched this, I just kept asking, when will they use that boomstick? Well, 4B, you see, is a master of suspense and keeps us waiting to the very end, when the enemy Jaeger comes charging up through the trenches with a reckless confidence that usually gets you killed. 4B aims the boomstick and shows us the definition of the word yeet. The Jaeger's body goes flying at a velocity and trajectory we didn't know was even possible to see in this game. And yet, But there it is, a true and pure yeet. I'm over here, dummy. Okay, one more quick one from 4B we have to show you because it gave us such a good laugh. It's mission 2 in the chateau and starts with a classic 4B head snap. Now the Jaeger is nearby and searching for 4B, but just does a really bad job of hunting Carl. It's so bad that 4B feels confident enough to sneak up behind their clueless target and gives him a little whistle. You can almost feel the moment of panic in the Jaeger right before 4B shoves a knife into their back.
He's right behind me, isn't he? I knew it.
Top tier spotter. This next clip from Vezdetta is a test. See if you can also spot the Carl when Vez does. It's mission 6 in SE5, and Vez is stalking his prey around the church after using an invasion phone. Quick side note, for anyone trying to get better at invasion mode,Vezdetta's channel is entertaining, yes, but also incredibly informative. As he hunts, he narrates his strategies and thoughts for your benefit. It's a great learning resource for anyone needing one. Now, as he sweeps the church, being careful and checking for traps, he uses the bell tower to sweep the horizon. And boom, right there. Miss it? Yeah, I thought so. Let's rewind. Zoom in. Enhance. There. See it now? Incredible spot. Did you catch it? Let us know in the comments below. Now, with his target spotted, he climbs out the window, staying low to find Carl again, and he has yet another fantastic spot. Bam! Right there. Yeah, glad I am not this Carl, because you know where this is going. Even though Carl disappears behind some smoke, Vez takes his time, and the unsuspecting Carl reveals himself again. Boom, bam, shakalaka, kapow, yippee-ki-yay, and all that. Carl is dead, and Vez has officially impressed us. Now, if you also want to impress us and become a part of this community that sharpens its skills with this channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and snipe that notification icon so you can stay up to date with the official channel of Rebellion and Sniper Elite. Thanks for your support. Now let's finish this list of impressive moments in invasion mode. Jack goes a fraggin'. Our next clip is from Jack Frags in Festoon Guernsey, and as his namesake suggests, it's a frag kill, and his first one to boot. Jack loads in, he is honing in on the target's location, and finds Carl holed up in a building. And using his classic streamer luck, Jack literally just walks up to the building and decides to toss a grenade in the window. And with literally no indication of where exactly Carl is in that building, the kill cam activates, showing us a dumbfounded Carl right next to the explosion as Jack gets his first explosion kill and probably his luckiest invasion kill. Jack's just a lucky man. From blast to crash, guess who's back? It is Weed ET Man with an impressive and of course hilarious invasion kill moment. The clip shows ET staring up at a tower as he chucks a grenade up into the window. No context here, just straight murder. When the explosion indicates that he has incapacitated his target, he gets a hilarious idea in his head that we now get the honor of watching play out. He tosses another grenade and swings around the tower to catch a truly incredible moment. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Just watch. That's right. This son of a gun timed the kill and the victory screen to appear right as his target's body drops from the sky like a humiliated, sad sack of potatoes. Weed ET Man, please tell us you pre-ordered Sniper Elite Resistance and are going to continue to send us your clips from the new game. Please hang in there. Just one more from Weed ET Man. It's seriously too funny to not show. The clip shows ET climbing a tower, presumably getting closer to his target, when lo and behold, the other player comes climbing down, like they've seen too many Assassin's Creed cutscenes. Not really sure what their strat was here, but ET reacts by giving some space to the other player before engaging in the old game of chicken. Who's gonna blink first, climb into the window, and sign their death certificate? But instead, the target drops, and now it gets interesting. ET knows he's gotta drop too, or it's game over for him. But as the animation locks in, the other player gets a very lucky shot off and downs our boy here. It's so strange too, because as you see him land, the other player is shooting up into the sky and the bullet somehow hits and downs him. Well, that doesn't deter Yeet Man, who responds by whipping out his secondary and starts spraying. But again, because the player is so close to him, most of his bullets whiz right past, and still, Yeet Man does not give up. The Carl flees the chaos to get some space, and this allows E.T. just enough time to bandage up and continue fighting. As he pushes the corner, the Carl hesitates, and just that little hesitation allows E.T. to slide up behind him and finish off the Carl with a knife in the back. Wow, I mean, seriously not how we thought this clip was gonna go. An explosive draw. This next clip from Lord Rendon is a rare one. It will be the first time we've ever featured a tie in invasion mode. Take a look at how this one occurred. We start with Rendon in a building, being very, very careful as to not poke their head out of any window to give the Jaeger their shot. And rightfully so, because that Jaeger is right outside. As Rendon climbs the stairs to the second floor, he spots his target and drops to the floor. He takes aim and the smallest of pixels flies by the scope. What was that, I wonder? I'm sure it was nothing. Well, Rendon takes aim at the Jaeger's head and pop! Kill cam activates. That Jaeger is dead. Victory? What? Oh no, wait! Well, that pixel that flicked by us was in fact a grenade toss from the Jaeger, and it explodes simultaneously as the bullet exited the German's head. And now we are spectating the kill cam of the other player as the explosion pushes Rendon's body out and almost over the second floor balcony. His character's screams are just cut short as the draw screen appears. And I guess that's how you make sure no one wins. One way to recycle your bottles. We are wrapping up this video the way we started it, by featuring more of MB93. If you haven't checked out their channel, you absolutely should. They have some incredible invasion kill videos that we absolutely love. And trust us when we say it was a difficult choice on which clip to show last, because there were way too many hilarious moments from MB93. But here it is, displaying the power, the efficiency, and the comedy of the simple yet deadly glass bottle bait. The clip starts with MB climbing a tower in Mission 2. His target is inside, so shuffling in, he spots his Carl aiming down the stairs. He takes a moment to set a mine just inside the doorway, and then pulls out a glass bottle. Surely he doesn't think the bottle's gonna take this Carl out, but no. He chucks the glass bottle right at Carl's head, smashing it over him, and then suddenly there's scope glint aiming right at him. He ducks out of the window, drops to the ground, and chucks a grenade to finish the job, activating a kill cam which shows us Carl being blown to smithereens without one shot fired. Watching this trap get executed perfectly and listening to MB chuckle satisfyingly to himself is the real reason this clip secured its place on the list. Well done, MB93. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It is the best way to keep up with all things Sniper Elite. If you are planning to submit clips from Sniper Elite Resistance, let us know down in the comments. We look forward to watching them. Thanks to everyone who submitted clips today, and we'll see you sharpshooters in the next one.